My heart almost fell to the ground. So while I was coming through this machine, it kept on beeping and beeping and beeping. And the man just looked at me. So he carried out his scanning thing that he's holding in his hand, and he was scanning me head to toe, and my shoulder just beeped. That was when I realized, remember that I used a safety pin to hold my coat together, because the one arm of the coat fell down and I don't know where the button is. So I just used a safety pin to hold it together. I was invited to Moscow to speak at the 2024 Russia Africa Forum. There is a summit in summer. I don't know when exactly in summer, but I was invited to speak at the one that is happening in April, which was more conducive for me anyway. Anyway, I had a 5-hour train ride from Kursk to Moscow, which I was not looking forward to. That's why my face was like that. I really do not like traveling by train. I cannot overemphasize that. Please don't ask me why I'm not using plane, because if you know, you know. I was trying so hard to listen and figure out where exactly my train was. Yo, the train was right behind me. But yeah, I found it. I got in and I was happy at first that, oh, there's free Wi-Fi, but it wasn't working for my phone. I do not know why. And till now, I'm still pissed why the Wi-Fi did not work for me, because I had to sit throughout the whole train. No Wi-Fi, no network, no nothing, because we kept on passing through places where I had no internet. So wherever I get to that I had internet, I would just pick up my phone and text who I'm supposed to text at that moment. But no, it was so annoying. When you get on the train, they are going to check your documents again. I do not know why they do that. Maybe to make sure you are the one, or make sure you are on the train. I do not know, and I really do not care. The train stopped at another city to get more passengers, and some people came down to smoke. I don't understand why people smoke. It's so painful. So out of curiosity, a few years ago, I tried one cigarette and I felt like somebody kicked me in the chest. My Lord and my God, like, why do people do this every day? And you will read some patient's case history and you see smoke a pack of cigarette every day, or some people even go as far as smoking 2 packs a day. How, please? Don't you sleep? Even alcohol, that thing is bitter. Let's stop lying to ourselves. And beer. It's disgusting. Call me a child, call me a baby, but I'll pick Fanta or even wine any day, anytime. Thank God I anticipated not having internet. So I downloaded some movies from a Telegram group chat and I was able to see some. I think there was a Nigerian movie and a Netflix series, Parasite. I do not remember the name of the Nigerian movie anyway, but the Netflix series, Parasite, I really enjoyed it. I finished the whole season. That's basically episode 1 to episode 8. It's Netflix, always 8 episodes. But it was so nice. It was really, really good. 10 over 10. 100% recommend Parasite. And 5 hours later, I was finally in Moscow. So the person that was supposed to come and pick me from the train station, he texted me that he ordered me a taxi. So I should just enter that and come to the accommodation that was provided for me. So I was on my way there. It was so long. This is one reason why I do not like Moscow. Compared to Cooks, anywhere you're going to, the farthest you can go to is 30 minutes. That's anywhere you're going to. It's only when you're going to far hospitals that it will take you 1 hour. But Moscow, it doesn't matter where you're going to, at least 1 hour. 1 hour at least. This whole taxi ride from the train station to the hostel, I think it was 1 hour 40 minutes or 1 hour 30 minutes along that line, or 1 hour on the dot. I really cannot remember, but yeah, I know I look like a mess, but I'm going to freshen up. I just there to show you the room I was given. The accommodation is a university's hostel. Basically, the conference is happening in the university, so I'm in the hostel and nice. Let me start from the beginning. So when you step in, apparently, if I take off my key, I won't have energy. Like the light goes off. I don't know how this works, but okay. So I have to put my key back for the light to stay on. I think I'm going to show you guys that later, what I'm talking about. I'm not in the mood for the light to go off right now. Anyway, this is the bathroom. The kitchen area. And then the room. Don't judge me. I just arrived. And this is... I'll check back in when I'm done cleaning up. I'll check back when I'm done cleaning up. Thank you to my friend Amanda that lent me her camera, because my phone somehow always runs out of space. Even though it is 256 gig, somehow it runs out of space. But obviously, I do not know how to use a camera, so I ended up filming most of it in slow motion. While editing, I was able to bring it to a somewhat normal speed, but I could not bring the voiceover back. So anyway, I got to the hostel and I was finally able to connect to the hostel's Wi-Fi. Yay for me. Now I just have to unpack and shower and get something to eat. Only been a few hours, but it feel like days. Only been days, but it feel like months. Gone for a year, only feel like months. Life moves fast when you do what you want. I'm doing what I want. Hope you doing what you want. What you want? My new bitch look like Halle Berry, but she don't love me, she's too scary. I guess I made a mistake. I was supposed to put this brown one on the bed before putting the sheets over it, but please, I was too lazy to redo or to remake the bed, so I just left it there. By the time I was done settling in, it was already 8 p.m. I have another conference I would be speaking at, but this would be for my school. It's a scientific conference that happens every year. I have to present a thesis I wrote. It's on a trauma course, like trauma and orthopedics. In an hour, I would have to be meeting with my project supervisor, but I haven't finished my presentation. I wanted to do that on the train, but of course, I didn't have any internet to connect to, so that's how I ended up in this situation right now. During the meeting, he gave me some pointers on some things to correct. So I had to leave the meeting, then rejoin, and show him the corrections I made, and he had more points to add. So I asked him if I could show him the next day, because the conference was on the 25th. So I felt like I had more time, and he agreed because he had other people to answer to. So yeah, but do not procrastinate, kids. This was not fun doing this almost at the deadline. Don't do it. Yo guys, definitely I'm lost. What's the number to call the police, because I need help?
Been working.